when he plays video games because he doesn't blink. He is so engrossed in what he's doing that he literally loses the blink reflex and he just starts crying.
I just can't believe how many people are here just to buy a game. It's now 11 at night, and most of these people, if not all of these people, have come here to buy a copy of StarCraft. This queue has gone back from Oxford Street right round the corner to the end of this road.
It's a fate 20-year-old Leo, not his real name, is trying to avoid. 3 years ago he bought World of Warcraft.
Easy. It started off being addictive because there were a lot of stuff I wanted to do at the maximum level, so I would spend as many hours as I could until I finally got to level 70.
With more than 12 million players globally, World of Warcraft is one of the most successful computer games ever made. Players can explore its mythical world for a monthly fee.
You substitute the real world for this world. I mean, 2 years I've been playing 12 hours of the day online for 2 years, if you want to look at it that way. It was fun while you're playing, but then when you think about the derogatory effect it's having in your life, then then obviously you don't feel so good.
His university work is suffering. He's lost contact with his friends and damaged his relationship with his family.
I would never inflict this game on anyone. This game is just a disease. It's just horrible. It's very hard to explain properly. It's one of those things you really have to experience.
When Alison Dando's son, Chris, started refusing to go to school, she had no idea why.
Initially we didn't connect it to the computer game playing at the start because it was just something that every boy did, and particularly a lot of the boys that we knew and friends of ours. Yeah, we had the internet, yeah, both the children had computers in their bedroom, but there was nothing that particularly alarmed us.
Chris had been playing World of Warcraft through the night.
It brought you into another world. Like, you could be what you wanted to be. You were a warrior, you were a shaman, you were a mage. You could have the best weapon. It was like, you know, I've got to stay at home, I've got to do this.
He was playing for up to 20 hours a day.
I remember there was one point where I think our actual internet just went down, and I started sweating and I actually started shaking just because I couldn't play it.
Once I understood that this game was online, I was saying, right, okay, well the answer to it is we cut off the internet, that's it. And the response was just an outpouring of violence. He just went berserk.
I put on a boot and I kicked a hole in my sister's door. I just smashed anything I could see.
It was really scary.
It got to the point where, you know, my dad almost had to pin me down on the ground.
That was the point where we started to really understand, from a parental point of view, gosh, this is dangerous, this is a dangerous tool in our house.